Alright, I'm back with another wall control video. Today I'm at my friend's house. He has this really unique utility room space that he wants to use for 3D printing. We're going to get him set up with some wall control panels to organize his stuff. Let's check out the space. For today's install, we will be putting the panels up on a concrete wall. We're going to put a single panel on the side wall and 2 panels on the center wall. And if there's time, we're also going to put a panel up on this wood side wall too. We will be fastening horizontal 2x4s to create a convenient base for the panels. This video is sponsored by Wall Control. They give us a discount on the panels and the accessories that we will be using today. All of the products used in this video will be listed in the description below. We're going to start by measuring and marking our wall with some painter's tape. We want the screw holes in the panels to land roughly in the center of our 2x4s that we're going to put up. We also want to prep the wall by knocking off any loose pointy bits of concrete that might interfere with our horizontal pieces of wood. Let's prep our wood by marking and pre-drilling some holes. We will be attaching the wood to the wall with Tapcon concrete screws. We're drilling 1/4-inch holes to match the diameter of our screws. Our placement is about 3 inches from the edges and then evenly spaced out in between. This doesn't need to be super precise, but it doesn't hurt to make it look as uniform as possible. We're going to use our pre-drilled wood as a template to mark the wall where we need to drill the holes for our concrete screws. This will ensure that our holes match up with our wood exactly. First, we're going to hold the wood against the wall so we can get it level. Now we're going to lightly hammer some temporary smaller screws to make marks in the concrete where we need to drill. You could use nails or really anything that will make a mark on the wall. Just be careful that you don't shift the wood while you're making your marks. You might want to have a helper for this step. To be safe, we're circling the marks with a pencil so we don't accidentally drill in the wrong spot. We marked our maximum depth on the drill bit with a piece of blue tape. We were curious to see if a regular cordless drill would be able to drill through the concrete, since most people have access to a drill like this. Sadly, it doesn't work. It just cooks the drill bit. You could probably muscle through a single hole with one if you really needed to, but for this job we had to switch to a hammer drill that my buddy had laying around. If you don't have access to a hammer drill, you might want to check out renting one from Home Depot if buying one isn't an option. They also make nail guns for concrete, but I don't have any experience with those. If you do, let me know in the comments. We're using 1/4-inch Tapcon screws that are 2 3/4 inches long. They come with a masonry drill bit, which is the one that we've been using with the hammer drill. Now that our holes are drilled in the concrete, we're going to cue up the Tapcon screws in our piece of wood. Having all the screws ready to go makes it easier to fasten the wood to the wall. If you leave a little bit of the screw poking through the back side of the wood, it makes it easy to align the screws with the holes in the concrete. We decided to install the panels on wood strips rather than fastening them directly to the wall because of the added flexibility of being able to make adjustments to the panels without having to drill more holes in the concrete. Drilling into the concrete is kind of a pain compared to wood. Okay, we're ready to start putting up the panels. This part's easy because we already did the hard work of getting the wood mounted. All we have to do is level the panels and zip in some screws. Alright, our panels are up and we're ready to start making this a real 3D printer room. Alright, I hope you found this video useful. Please feel free to like, subscribe, whatever you're feeling. Thanks for watching. Wall Control strikes again.